Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Predators and the Superstars. Striding in, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Yeah.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Ball.
And a
slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way.
And
he misses there. 1-2. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike
out to
Ken Griffey Jr. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup,
Ball,
guys?
that's out.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Aye.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Javier Baez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High and deep to right center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Into the box now, Ernie Banks. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Ball
1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Did he
Now
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Inside,
and
1-1
1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cabrera is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
No balls and a strike to count.
Ball.
And there's a fastball
I
well
got
off
one
the
ball,
plate
one strike.
inside.
D-Rod.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball
Pitch
1.
outside, the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not in
No,
time.
he's
He's
safe.
in there at second. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike
Count
2
is
swinging.
1 and 2.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Alomar rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Hey!
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Counts even to
That's
Trout,
outside.
1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pujols is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey!
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he
1-1.
wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Can't
I got to
find
count.
the
2
zone
and 2.
there as he lays off the breaking ball. Still 2-2. Ryan is off at first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second
He's
for the
out.
force out in the side. Now at the plate, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And
D-Rod.
that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cole. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey!
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. So 1-1. Misses, ball
Count
2.
2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes
3
you just
balls,
lose the
1
strike
strike.
zone for no apparent reason.
3-1 to him now.
Ah!
And it's up to a 3-2
Full
full
count.
count now.
3 and 2.
High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nope.
In tight with
That's
the
inside.
curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this
D-Rod.
outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Nope.
And that misses.
2-1.
2-1. Fooled by the speed and
2-2 the count.
location of that one. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And this is low, ball one. Down the first baseline. Gehrig has it. Oh, what a stop. The tag. He's out.
Out.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nope,
first pitch
outside.
Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And it's fouled away. Junior awaits the 1-1. Fouled away. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
0-2.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with two outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Baez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. This is pulled into right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gehrig, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Now
There
here's
you go.
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The 0-2 once more. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Nope.
There's a
ball
fastball,
1.
pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And they'll try and get him out in front
Counts
to start the
1-0.
at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Nope. That's inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow grounder to first. Gehrig scoops it up, and he'll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. That misses
that ball went
wide.
out.
1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike now. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Albert Pujols. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ball inside.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. And he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness.
There you go.
I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Snap throw
That's
from the
in.
catcher.
Ball 2.
But he gets back in time.
He's good.
The 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Banks at second. Gehrig at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away.
Nope,
1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Mike Piazza.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's
Off
out.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter.
I got
He's
to count
a
1
great
and
hitter,
2.
and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So it was a swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Off the plate and low here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Kirby Yates will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he hold up in time. A look down and digging in and looking for more. Joe Random. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball
1-0.
one. He pulls this one into right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He went deep last time up.
We all know this
Ball.
guy's a real good
Counts
fastball
1-0.
hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And
1 ball,
a waste pitch
2
there,
strikes.
1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the... Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for
0-1.
strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed,
I got the count.
calibrate
0-2.
the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger ranging back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you
that's
how
off
many
the plate.
nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Random camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mays ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Popped him up. Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. So far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hey now, with this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this? Oh, and he snags it out of midair. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a shot to third. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Billy Wagner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate.
D-Rod.
One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit hard to short. Thanks. It's right there. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Runner's on his way to third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.